Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy in the house, Faisal One. We're about to do some reaction. Um, I was just scrolling down on Instagram. I seen a picture of Elon Musk before and after, and I realized how the fuck did he get his hair back that good? Like, I couldn't believe that it was real. Like, can you just like, do you see this? This is insane. Like, this looks way better than my hair. Damn, what happened? So yeah, I went on YouTube and tried to look it up, and I found a surgeon reacts to. I guess he reacts to certain things. He's a known surgeon, so shout out to Dr. Gary. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Gary in the house. Um, yeah, let's watch this video.
Example, right? So when he was with PayPal, you can see pretty significant frontal thinning. And
Sax is for
Just
new
be patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm begging you, to be patient. Fuck that ad. Okay, skip. Better.
out into the mid scalp. He was in his late 20s at this point. It looks like his
Bear with
crown
me.
was still maintained at this point.
Okay.
Dr. Gary here.
That you feel like
I really want to know why is this happening, bro? Like, why? You're doing this to me. Just kidding.
I've been
Okay.
loving.
Shut up, bitch.
Certified facial plastics and hair restoration surgeon. Surgeries. Again, not that it's an issue at all for him. He's like one of the richest people in the world right now. But, you know, I think if you estimate cost. Hey guys, Dr. Gary here. I'm a double
What up, Gary?
facial plastics and hair restoration surgeon, and I happen to have alopecia areata, which is why my head looks like this. So before you go and comment about, you know, the surgeon needs new hair and all this stuff, I do have an autoimmune condition, and we
Well,
talk
now
about
we
it
know.
on the channel. So today's video is about Elon Musk, who is
What up, Elon?
and you know, many of us look
Give
up
me a
to
Tesla
him,
if you see this.
all the stuff that he's been able to achieve through SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, all the solar power stuff he's
That's
working
a
on.
villain if you tell me.
All this stuff, it's really incredible. So I hope to do this video justice with how I react to his hair and what I think he's had done, and I hope that it helps other people out there who are
Pizza
maybe considering
time.
a hair transplant or just curious
Shit, I
as to
might,
how his hair
cause
looks so amazing now, considering how he looked back in the 90s.
I don't
for
know if I
example,
do.
right?
Do
So
I,
when he was
guys?
with PayPal, you can see pretty
I don't
significant
know.
frontal thinning and then out into the mid scalp. He was in his late 20s at this point. It looks like his crown was still maintained at this point, and he otherwise has pretty good thickness to his hair and pretty good density in
Nah.
the kind of general
Looks
donor
really thin.
type of zone. I
He
guess
did something to it
went
that made
on
it really
this
thick,
look
cause
and was trying to, you know, get some additional hair. He most likely was on medical therapy around this time or maybe soon after this time. My guess is he probably went with FDA approved types of treatments such as finasteride
how much did it
and
cost?
minoxidil. That's the most likely thing. And then we see him in early 2000s, in like 2003, at age say 32 here, and he has got much better hair in the frontal mid-scalp.
That's crazy.
So could he have achieved this with just medical therapy alone? I think it's unlikely. It's possible, but I think it's unlikely. And I think in this interval, he had a
He ages and his hair gets better.
likely with an FUT
Imagine that.
approach, which is the strip type of scar that comes from the back of the head, as opposed to FUE. At that time, in the early 2000s, that was sort of the most prevalent way to get a hair transplant, which is what with the strip approach. So I think he probably had a shorter strip at that time point, maybe about 2000.
Ew, I did not know that. What the hell?
Definitely made an impact.
What the hell, boy?
Closely, there's still kind of a lower density sort of appearance at the frontal scalp, and it just doesn't look like it fits in with his donor zone in terms of the density of hair. Then it looks like he went through another hair transplant again with FUT, and this is the time that I think he had
Again?
that really kind of long scar type of strip procedure. And you can see
He
that
never quit.
he
See,
has
guys,
a couple of
never quit on your
examples that
dreams.
we're going to flash up here, where you can see from a
Anything's
profile view,
possible.
there's clearly a sign of a scar, kind of starting all the way up here at his frontotemporal angle and running down into the safe donor zone underneath his crown and to the other side. There was also an interview that he did on CBS that's really kind of showing that strip scar. You can just see the thinner hair
That
in
hurts.
that area. And you don't really see any kind of thinness throughout the rest of the donor.
Me, I would have had to let it go.
So I don't
Fuck
think he's
that.
had an
Never.
FUE procedure. I think he's had
Would you
2
guys go
FUT
through that?
procedures. So then, after the second transplant, which looks like it was maybe around like late 2000s, maybe around 2009 or so, is when it seems like he had his second procedure. And then you start to see a much more robust frontal and mid scalp with really
Damn, I do see that.
density, almost rivaling his original hair. A really, really nice job. With this second procedure, because of how long they went, they probably incorporated the original scar in that second FUT. My guess is that he
I don't know
had
why
an
I'm eating and I'm listening to this, bro.
2,500, maybe even 3,000
Wrong
grafts to
time.
the area. So that is definitely impressive. And now you can see, I mean, he's working with a great head of hair. And I
Damn,
think
he look
naturally
younger.
just happens to have good fill into his crown, and I think he's probably still on medical therapy to help to protect the hair, his original hair. Because as I kind of refer to this in some videos, it's kind of like if you're not on medical therapy when you get a transplant, assuming you still have some pre-existing hairs when you get the transplants, it's almost like dumping sand into a bucket with a hole at the bottom. You know, you're putting in grafts and a bunch are spilling out. So it's good to be on medical therapy if you have pre-existing hair after transplants to again protect those hairs that are DHT sensitive, right? That is what I think.
I am learning so much right now.
That's why.
I'm about to. Gary, you the plug, man. Fuck school. I'm about to be on Gary every day. Alright, we're back.
Of grafts he had to achieve the type of look he did at the recipient area, and all of that FUE harvesting
Oh my God,
made a
ew.
bigger sort of impact on the thinness of the back of his scalp, where in my opinion it looks really thick. It's just that he has that long scar. So that again kind of speaks to the advantages of FUT versus FUE. FUT, you can really get more grafts out of it than FUE over like the entire sort of lifespan of harvesting. Something closer to, say, sometimes upwards of like 6,000, 6,500 grafts, whereas with FUE, you're looking at maybe 5,000 grafts, maybe 5,500, depending on your starting density and scalp size. So for someone looking to maximize,
I got a big ass head.
get over,
It's gonna be expensive.
time that they can get these procedures, you really want to consider FUT. Again, a lot of my male patients, they don't want to do this because then they can't wear their hair short. And as you can see, Elon, when a camera hits him at certain angles, certain different types of light conditions, you can start to see that scarring coming through. You can get SMP or scalp micropigmentation into the scar, but it's easier to do SMP into FUE scars than it is into an FUT scar to make it look more presentable and sort of cover up the scarring later on. So again, I think knowing sort of what we know about Elon and how big he likes to go, right, with his companies, with like kind of putting everything on the line, I think he probably sort of went big and had 2 sizable FUT procedures that have again resulted in an excellent outcome. Really beautiful result, very naturally done hairline, just excellent work. I don't know where he went, but he obviously went to some of the best surgeons that you can find.
I don't know how he did.
That brings us to cost, right? So how much did it cost Elon to get these surgeries?
How much?
Again,
Yes, that's what I want to know. Thank you. Please, hurry up.
Richest people in the world right now. But I think if you estimate cost with his first FUT procedure, if you consider about 2,000 to 2,500 grafts. The top clinics, the most expensive clinics that have very strong reputations over the last few decades worldwide. I mean, they're charging upwards of either $25,000 for a case, no matter the size sometimes,
That's like
or
pennies, bro,
something like
to
$10 a
Elon.
graft. If you look at that, I think he's probably spent close to 20 to
Mm-mm.
25,000 for his first surgery, and then probably something similar to that with the second surgery. So that'll put us at about, say, $50,000 for Elon Musk. He isn't going to feel the impact of that cost, but for
I'm
most
pretty
of
sure
everyone
they
else, I
charged
mean,
them
it's a big
way more just
expenditure,
because he's Elon
and you really
Musk.
want to make sure that it's worth it, right, after going through all that and spending all that money. So for him, it clearly was. Everyone has to kind of make their own decisions on surgery, if surgery is right for them, and my videos are really meant to just educate the public so you can make an informed decision, whether that's for surgery or against surgery. So hopefully you guys found that helpful. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to like the video, comment below. If the comments are positive, great. If they're not, we'll accept that too. If they're very rude, we'll delete them.
And we'll delete you from the channel.
So please be considerate and
Damn,
be respectful
that was
of
kind of
everyone.
scary.
Subscribe to the channel if you
All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to him, man. Yeah, I don't know. So, like I was saying before, I think I just got caught off. I don't know if you guys heard me or not. If that was me and I had all that money, I would have never did that. I would have just never like I don't know. There's too many scars, and it just sounds like it hurts. Just go through all that procedure and just so you can have hair. That's not even gonna look good. Cause when it grows, it's gonna the scar. You can see the scars because they're all gonna be growing through the side and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that because I have hair. I don't know the struggle, but guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, make sure you subscribe, or I'm coming for your ass and I'm yanking your hair out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, make sure you show some love, guys. Peace.